Hi YouTubers, it's MX now. So welcome to the video. Yes, the video, nice big ass video for life. So welcome to my video, 9.5 years since I started smoking. So we are doing the video right now, nice big ass video for life, nice big ass YouTube for life. So like the big ass cigar, that's my catchphrase. So welcome to this video. For people who are my returning subscribers, they know how these videos work. It's like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years since I started smoking. My teeth, my gums after 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, and it's an anniversary video. So essentially, I will be reading off a Word template, a Microsoft Word template right here. I'm going to try to keep this quick and brief, right to the point. And yes, so I will be looking down periodically, so do not think I'm ignoring you guys. I know some people, when I don't give eye contact, people think I'm being rude ass, like the big ass cigar. I'm not trying to be rude. So I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just trying to look at the template. So don't think I'm not giving eye contact on purpose. Second off, this video will be split into parts. So maybe 2 parts, maybe 3 parts, probably not 4 parts. So I will cut off the video here and there. So okay, let's jump right into the video. So I turned on the camera, introduced the video, said hi. I explained how this video will work. So now I want to talk about this is celebrating my anniversary of starting smoking. So today is my half birthday. October 3rd, 2018 is my half birthday. I have been smoking cigars and pipes, predominantly tobacco products, or using tobacco products for the last 9.5 years. I started on April 3rd, 2009. I've been smoking or using tobacco products for 9.5 years. Pretty cool. So and yes, I'm aware tobacco is unhealthy. Big ass cigar for life. Again, this is for people who are over 18 for the last time. So anyway, and I'm 27, by the way, 27 and a half. So anyway, I have smoked or used in the last 9.5 years tobacco products, cigarettes, cigarillos, tobacco blunts, cigars, little cigars, pipes, hookah, nasal snuff, and e-cigarettes. So I've used a hell of a lot of tobacco products. I mean, a hell of a lot. So pipes, cigars, cigarettes, e-cigarettes, snuff, all that kind of stuff. So a lot of tobacco products. Now, I want to explain that I don't chain smoke. So I may have tried a hell of a lot of tobacco products, like big ass tobacco for life, but I do not chain smoke. So I've tried a lot of different varieties, but I don't sit there with a cigar in my mouth all day long and just, chain smoke. I can't even smoke in my apartment because it's a violation of my lease. So I only smoke typically twice a day. So, and also a lot of the tobacco products I've tried in the past, I don't use anymore. So I predominantly use cigars, premium hand-rolled cigars. Don't be a smart ass. That doesn't mean I actually hand-roll my own cigars. That means I buy premium hand-rolled, actual real cigars, not the crap you get like the gas station or convenience store. And I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. That's a big thing. I am not a cigarette smoker anymore. The next thing is why I don't chain smoke? Because it's unhealthy. It's unhealthy as hell, and I don't want to end up with lung cancer by the time I'm 30 years old. Big ass cigar for life. So, or mouth cancer or throat cancer. I typically smoke twice a day. Next thing is I quit cigarettes almost 9 years ago. So November 2009, I quit cigarettes regularly. I used to smoke 1 or 2 a day, not 1 or 2 packs, 1 or 2 individual cigarettes throughout the day, and I didn't inhale also. It was a dumbass thing I did when I was 18 years old. I was just trying, experimenting like we all do when we're 18 years old and, stupid. And I just, smoked a cigarette and just puffed it. So, just sat on my parents' deck, yes, I was over 18 for the last time, and I just, sat on the deck and just puffed a cigarette. So, didn't even inhale, like Bill Clinton, big ass cigar for life. Not really. So I quit cigarettes regularly in November 2009. I quit them altogether in May of 2010 or 2010. So as of May 2010, no more cigarettes. I had a cigarette here and there when I was stressed out, or kind of stressed out or pissed off. But, altogether in May 2010. With a few exceptions here, like taking a puff off a cigarette here and there. So the last time I had a cigarette was June of 2013, right before I had my surgery, my colostomy bag. Back in June of 2013, I had my last cigarette. So next thing, what I have never used for tobacco products. So I've tried pipes, cigars, all that kind of crap. What I have not tried is I've never tried chewing tobacco. I've never tried like long leaf Chosky for the Josky. Never tried dipping tobacco or moist snuff or wet snuff. Never tried snus, American or Swedish. Never tried dissolvables, patches, gum, no quit smoking aids. So never tried any of the quit smoking aids because I have no interest in quitting smoking. If it came down to it, I would rather see myself develop something and get it treated by a doctor or a dentist as opposed to quit. That's just my personal preference. We all have our own comfort level. So anyway, And I've never tried snus or snus, chewing tobacco dip. Yes, I'm aware it's unhealthy. People are going to say, well, you're burning over 4,000 chemicals, whatever. Not into that kind of BS, that kind of bullshit. It's just my personal preference. I think chewing tobacco is nasty as hell. So I never tried it, but you know what? I'm not going to be. I don't chew gum regularly. I don't chew mints. Or I don't suck on mints. Didn't sound right. So I'm somebody who does not, chew, or you get the point. So I don't try chew. So next thing is my favorite tobacco product as of right now is the tobacco pipe. I don't roll my own cigarettes. I smoke a Briar corncob meerschaum clay wooden tobacco pipe with pipe tobacco that's meant for a pipe. And I smoke cigars, premium hand-rolled cigars, the good stuff. The nice big-ass cigars, not the crap you get at the gas station, shit you get at the gas station. So, and my favorite type of pipes currently are Briar and corncob. So, really not corncob. I haven't smoked a corncob pipe for a very long time, for a hell of a long time. So, I smoke predominantly Briar pipes. And my favorite pipe is my bag right over there. So, in my apartment in Massachusetts, because it's so damn cold here. And yes, I do have high functioning autism. That's why I'm a little bit quirky. So, next thing is my favorite type of cigars. Currently, really anything with a small ring gauge. I don't like the Lanceros, but I like the cigars that have a small ring gauge. I don't like those big fat ass cigars that are so big it looks like a giant donkey dick. Big ass cigar for life. I like average, like a 54, 56, 52 ring gauge, 50 ring gauge. That's about what I like. And I like average size cigars. I hate those big fat cigars, nice big ass cigars. I hate cigars that have a tiny ring gauge because they're so hard, like sucking an ice cube through a straw. Next thing is what I've tried for pipe tobacco in a pipe. Aromatic, English, Balkan, Virginia, Vapor, Burley, English Aromatics, etc., etc. I've tried a lot of pipe tobaccos, all the varieties. Perique, Virginia, everything. Next thing is I want to make a point that I've tried a hell of a lot of pipe tobacco. So English, aromatic, crossover buns, hybrids, this and that, crap, big ass cigar for life. Yes, I swear a lot. So I am somebody who uses profanity because these videos are for adults. So they're for adults, people over 18. I may age restrict this video, I'm not sure. So next thing is how many pipe tobaccos I tried. Roughly 265, pretty a lot. I've tried a lot of pipe tobaccos in my day. So next page, we are down to the first page. My favorite type of pipe tobacco as of right now is, I believe, Amsterdam blend by Peter Stokkebye. So that's a Burley, Virginia, it's a non-aromatic, a natural tobacco. I like it a lot. I used to love Latakia, but I don't really smoke Latakia anymore. Too harsh. Next thing I've tried for cigars, nice big ass cigars. I've tried Maduro, Nashville, Oscuro, Connecticut, a lot of different types of cigars. Never really gone to the really luxury types of cigars. I do want to explore that, but I've tried a hell of a lot of different types of cigars. Next thing is I've tried a lot of cigars, a hell of a lot of cigars. So I've tried probably, I can't remember the exact number, probably a couple hundred. So I've tried a lot of cigars in my day. Next thing is, how many cigars roughly have I tried? Probably I would say, I have no real idea. I mean, I really have no freaking clue. So maybe 200, 300, I have no idea. So I'm sorry if I'm wrong. I mean, who cares? So next thing is what I have noticed health-wise. We are getting to the end of part one, just to let you know. What I've noticed health-wise. So this is something I go over. So this is kind of part 2 of the video. This video is not going to be super long, so because I don't want to be crappy quality. Now, I have noticed dry mouth, dry gums, dry throat, waking up with a little bit of a scratchy throat, getting a little bit of small sores in my mouth, occasionally, due to holding a pipe a certain way, and a little bit of irritation, a little bit of a cough. So that sounds like a lot, but it's actually really not a lot on a daily basis. So I want to talk about first my little bit of a gag reflex. So back a couple of years ago, I used to get a really bad gag and reflex from smoking, but I cut down a lot. I cut my smoking in half about. I used to smoke 3 to 4 times a day, actually around 4 times a day. Now I smoke 2 times a day, so occasionally 3 on the weekends, but usually twice a day. So I've reduced my smoking a lot. I noticed as I reduce my smoking, I get less irritation. I don't get as much, like nasal mucus in the morning, like phlegm, big ass boogers for life. And I definitely don't get as much of a cough in the morning. I still get a little bit of irritation, a little bit of like a hoarseness in the morning, but not nearly as much. what I do to reduce my health risks, for example, moderation, which means no more than 3 smokes a day, at the absolute most more like 2, non-inhaling, because pipe and cigar smoke is not meant to be inhaled unless of course you're a tobacco smoking inhaling zealot. So smoking in a ventilated space is another thing I do. So I smoke in a outside, because I'm not allowed to smoke in my apartment, it's a violation of my lease. So outside, including in my parents' house, I smoke outside. Not smoking cigarettes. Cigarettes are disgusting. They rot your lungs. They destroy your lungs. They're terrible for you. They're laced with chemicals. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. Crap shit. Rinsing my mouth out with water, and recently I've been using mouthwash after I smoke. So to increase the destruction of bacteria in my mouth, I've been using mouthwash. Good oral hygiene, brushing my teeth at least twice a day, flossing, rinsing with mouthwash 2 to 4 times a day, and also having my dentist check my mouth. I'm going for a dentist appointment in November. So having my dentist, look at my, because the biggest risk to a pipe and cigar smoker is the mouth, the oral lesions, cancers, that kind of stuff, tongue, throat, that kind of stuff. I don't inhale my pipe and cigar, and pipe and cigar smoke is not meant to be inhaled. Despite what some people say, it's not meant to be inhaled. If you inhale it, you're going to cough, you're going to have serious problems. It's meant to be taken to the mouth and exhaled through the nose a little bit, not meant to be inhaled. So some people on YouTube are what I call tobacco smoke inhaling zealots. They may be cigarette smokers, former or current. They may be marijuana smokers or drug addicts, but it's not meant to be inhaled. So that's what I do. I do not inhale my smoke. Now we are at the end of part 1, so I will stop this video and I will see you in part 2. Big ass cigar fly, see you in part 2.